What's up, you guys? I thought I would do a smidgen of a business update. Let you see how well things are going or not going now that it's just Chelsea and I right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit stressed out, but here's some updates of what's happening in the shop at the moment. So, first of all, I have finally figured out how to control the lighting with our light panel. All right, so here's our screen room. We got the dryer here and the exposure unit. I got a place where I do emulsion over there. Here's our rack. And we finally have screens kind of organized and pre-done. So right here, I have my 110s. Each screen has a different mesh count. So mesh count is kind of like pixels or DPI when you're doing graphic design. So 110 has a larger mesh, and so it lets more ink through. 160s, we have a whole lot of these 160s. 160s is the most popular, and so I have more of that. Then we got 230s right here, and then we got 305s over here. What I really wanted to show you guys was my panel for the lights. I don't have light switches. I have to turn the lights off and on by turning the switches off and on in my panel. I'm doing a photo shoot this morning, so I needed to kind of control the light scenario. So over there where wide format is, I have all of the lights on. Screen printing area, lights are off, and our office side over here, the lights are off. That way I could set up our little photo shoot for our large retainer account and control the lighting the way I want to. We're doing a large trailer wrap for our veterans group right here. This has been printing all day yesterday, and it's gonna be printing most of the morning this morning. So that's an exciting project. I gotta get it laminated. Hopefully I'll be able to laminate this either this evening or first thing in the morning, because the trailer is going to be coming in tomorrow so that we can get it wrapped. So we're doing this thing just in time. All right, I made a little sandwich board. We are hiring. Job postings, graphic designer, sign and paper printers, screen printer, email resume to. Obviously, I'm not looking for someone experienced. We'll train them up, but carry this outside. I mean, setting this outside just so passersby see it. Who knows? Maybe the perfect candidate will walk right through our door. All right, so our shelving units and our hanging racks have come in for the new retail booth that's going to be opening up probably towards the end of this week. So we got to get things rolling with that. One thing about this retail store, I had this job that we did for a local PTA. Look at that. Wolf Pack. He's got shades on. How cute is that? Well, problem is we did an initial order for them, and they took orders by paper, and then a large order came in, $3,000+ order. I used the wrong color orange. My fault. I didn't screen print the first one. Chelsea did. I screen printed this job on the automatic press. Chelsea wasn't there. Obviously, a screen print shop should have processes in place that specify the exact color ink to use. So that's something we've had to rectify. I had to eat a $3,000 screen print job, which freaking sucks. So, thanks to the power of the boutique that we have, I'm selling these mofos. I don't care what these PTA ladies think. We're a small business, and I gotta get my money out of these, and that's how we're gonna do it. So, thankfully the retail store is gonna help me recoup this loss of a job. Okay, so talking about the finances of the business a little bit, the month of October was definitely our best month on record as a business. We were at a smidge over $69,000. So we were almost hit 70 for the month. Our next best month was probably in the 50s, I'm not sure. But 36% of that was screen printing. Screen printing was our number one thing. We were $6 shy of $25,000 in screen printing. And that's operating on a 50.9% margin. So profit on that is $12,732. The automatic press cost us about $1,100 a month. So we're paying for the automatic press. There's definitely room to hire somebody in that space. And so my goal with this business is to treat each unit within the company as its own business unit and make hires based on that. And if I could get each unit kind of running as its own business with employees in place and that redundancy, then I'm gonna have a business that I run instead of a business that runs me, which is totally what I have right now. Paper printing came in at number 2 at $14,000. So I was really quite astonished with that. And I think that's kind of why 14 grand, I like the idea of focusing on that area next for putting automation in place, like the slitter, cutter, creaser that we're planning to purchase, which I still have not signed on the dotted line yet. Rigid signs was $9,000. So flatbed, essentially that's what the flatbed brought in. It was $9,000. Flatbed cost me about, I think it's like $900 a month, maybe right at $1,000. So yeah, I think it's right at $1,000 a month. So covering that for sure. Let's see, vinyl graphics is probably next, and this is kind of a messy area. It's broken down into too many categories. I've simplified this for this current month so that it's just roll to roll. I want to figure out like what is roll to roll doing, and so right now it's broken down by banners, which we did $3,000 in banners. Vinyl graphics, which we did $3,000 in vinyl graphics, so that's $6 grand. We had vehicle graphics, $1,100, so we're at $7 grand there. And there's another $1,400 in miscellaneous. So we're about equal between roll to roll and rigid signs. So it's almost between $8,000 and $9,000 on roll to roll for the month. And I believe all of my roll to roll stuff altogether, Laminator, the 2 printers, and the cutter probably cost me right at $1,000 a month as well. Heat, let's see, next one would be graphic design, $6,000 in graphic design, and then wrapping it up, promotional products, $5,608 in promotional products. But with the promotional products, that's only operating at a 28.5% margin. So, you know, not the best there. Anyways, as good as October was, September was so freaking bad that it really just allowed me to kind of break even with things. We needed it to be that good. And so I need every month to be freaking that good. It's hard for us to do window perf right now because, you know, it's just the 2 of us. And so we really haven't been focusing on that. I focused hardcore on the screen printing. And we have a lot of jobs to do over here. I can show you on the screen. We got tables organized, ready to go. Each one of those stacks represents a different job that we have going on. So we've knocked out all the big jobs. I got a lot of small ones to do. right now. I got some big ones in the pipeline. But we haven't been focusing on window perf, which is our big money maker. And we're trying to change that. So I have asked Chelsea to just stay home this week, focus on graphic design, so that hopefully we could catch up a little bit or stay ahead of the game this month, like we did last month. I don't want this to be another September. It's got to be another October. And if we could string together 2 or 3 months like that, we're going to be sitting really, really pretty. And when Sally joins the team in January, we're going to be in really, really good shape. So that's a little update on kind of where my head's at right now, where the business is at. It's hard. It's very hard. It's frustrating. I wish I had some help right now. I do feel like screen printing's got to be that next hire. When I'm going to make the hire, I just don't know yet. I don't know if hiring someone right now and spending the time training them is going to put us behind further or help us. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you taking the time to see what's happening in this business. I hope some of the struggles that I've shared you guys can relate to and have some sort of cathartic mutual I don't know, kumbaya through this platform. But I really appreciate all the comments you guys give below. I get so much great advice through this channel. That's why I do this, for purely selfish reasons, because you guys help me out so much. But if you can, hit me up with a like on the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you have not subscribed yet, come on, what you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon.